Okay, so straight in with some feedback from our judges. I'm going to go for Wedge.
Hello. Yeah, I did like it actually. It's not the kind of music that I normally sort of listen to. Well, maybe I did a little bit when I was a bit younger, sort of 16 and going raving, that sort of area. But yeah, I did like it. It had quite a lot of variation in it, which kind of kept the interest, I thought. Maybe a little bit kind of muddy, a bit more definition on the low mids. I thought could have brought out a bit more definition in some of those sounds. The kick was kind of sticking out. I don't know if it's the kind of music, because I'm not that familiar with it, but it just sounded like the kick could have been pitched down a little bit. It sounded like that was kind of the loudest, most prominent thing. Maybe if you kind of turn that down and sorted that out, everything else would kind of come through a bit better. Yeah, I really like the midsection dropout as well, because it seemed like it was quite linear and not that dynamic and not that kind of changey, but then when it all drops out to just the kick and the sub for a bit, and then the sounds, I really like that, kind of added some good variation in there. But yeah, not bad.
Cool. Almost the same kind of thing. I thought the kick stuck out a bit too loud, taking away the detail from the high, mids and the tops, which, you know, takes away a lot of the clarity and then takes away the energy of the track. Just because there's a booming kick, it doesn't mean that is going to, you know, punch right through. I thought the intro, probably being a DJ-friendly track, did go on a little bit too much. There were some nice stereo effects that kind of came in once or twice. That kind of could have broken it up, give it a bit more transitions, you know. Other than that, just felt a little bit stale going through after maybe about a minute and a half. Cool, cool. Just, yeah, maybe kind of a bit more variation, a bit more edits, and kind of go with a bit more of the effects that you're working with, work a bit more on the sounds.
I thought it sounded pretty solid, and it's always hard to judge mixes on systems that you're hearing it for on the first time. So yeah, the bass sounded solid, and maybe yeah, checking that kick on some other systems could be crucial. In terms of like arrangement, I thought it started, it went on, it had a breakdown, and then it kind of carried on. I think it could do with more of a build-up in terms of the arrangement to kind of make it a bit more interesting, and when the actual beat comes in, it has a bit more impact. I couldn't pick up on that much panning, but I thought because of the kind of ambience of it, that it would be nice with some sounds kind of swooshing from left to right, and possibly having some sounds that just come in once, you know, like one-off sounds that just come in to break it up and kind of be like, oh, what was that? But yeah, pretty solid. I liked it.
Cool. Okay, so moving on, we've got a track